We remember in the round table. The circle is activated and consciousness takes on a shared form. 12 positions surround the center and sustain a living geometry. Here, a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the philosopher's stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. During this cycle, its form expresses itself as phosphorus. That is the substance we are organizing. The 15th particle of the stone appears as a light bearer, ready to be observed and adjusted from the different points of view offered by the wheel of the 12. Today we share the point of view of memory. The throne of Cancer opens the 4th position and directs the gaze toward phosphorus in DNA. From this seat, phosphorus reveals itself as the backbone of the double helix, as the element whose phosphate groups form the structural skeleton supporting the nitrogenous bases. What self-ignited, mineralized, and transmitted energy now finds a protective function for the home of genetic memory. Phosphorus in DNA forms phosphodiester bonds connecting nucleotides and infinite chains. Each phosphate group sustains the helical structure that preserves genetic information across generations. Each bond protects the home of biological inheritance through phosphate architecture. Phosphorus inhabits every chromosome where the genetic code is preserved intact, the cell nuclei that safeguard DNA protected by phosphate skeletons, the evolutionary memory transmitted through phosphodiester chains. When observed from the throne of Cancer, the light bearer finds protective genetic sensitivity, care for hereditary memory, and the capacity to sustain the information home of life. Self-ignition becomes the care of information. One's own light organizes as a refuge of genetic memory. Excalibur calibrates the particle when mind, emotion, and body align along the same axis of hereditary protection. A candle is lit in front of you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of the inner light bearer and accompanies the fine adjustment of the particle. By holding your gaze, protection is ordered and the 4th face of the philosopher's stone is polished. Phosphorus becomes protective. The wheel continues its conscious turning. Thus, today we perform this task. Mind focus. Hold a single affirmation internally. I am protecting genetic memory with phosphorus. Allow the mind to remain serene and protective. Emotion, candle cleansing. Place a lit candle in front of you. Observe it in silence for 3 full breaths. Let the flame dissolve emotions associated with genetic rupture. DNA deterioration, lack of hereditary protection, collapse of the information home. Emotion is brought into order through protection. Action, integration in the body. Pour a glass of water. Hold the glass in your hands and say, I am phosphorus that protects. Repeat 3 times with awareness. Drink the water slowly, integrating the DNA backbone into your body. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra. I create as I speak.